energy. Let's do some energy.
Come on.
Panelists, come on, let's do some energy. Let's do some energy. Wait, open up your mic. Do some energy. Do some energy. Come on. Do some energy. Do some energy. Oh, you know. Oh my God.
Awesome. 1, 2, 3.
So let me.
Okay, I got that on. Go ahead. Okay, mine in place too. I'm good.
Okay, I was gonna say I got it in place.
I got it.
Yeah. Oh wow, this has been an awesome day, Dr. Patricia and her. Go ahead.
I just want to say, everybody on here knows how to use gallery view, right? I mean, speaker view, right? So when each panelist speak, those of you who don't know how to use speaker view, anybody don't know? That's the fun part. Just hit the little view button up to the right corner. It says view. Click that. A box will open up that says gallery and speaker. You're going to click on speaker view, and that makes every person, each one of them, when they speak, they are front and center, sort of center stage. Thank you. Go ahead. And I need a picture right now. This is a beautiful platform. All spaces are filled in. Somebody just moved. Okay, let me get a snapshot. Come on, Dorothy, take some snapshots, honey. We need these. Okay, now everybody wave your hand in the air like you just don't care. We all recorded. Take yourself off mute. Come on. It's been a productive day. Get off mute. Give me some noise up here. Thank you. All right, I hope that warmed y'all panelists up. Did they help y'all out a little bit? Come on. A little bit.
Dr. Rogers, take your hand down. I want to move some of the pictures around.
No, that's not even supposed to be up.
So move your hand. Give me a second. I'm going to move some pictures around. And after I move these pictures around, I'm going to tell you 1, 2. I'm getting ready to take the picture. Give me a second. All of these black spots will be gone.
Just trying to tell you.
Yeah, just give me a second. Give me a quick second.
Take your time, sis. Take your time. Get it right. You don't get to do this event again. This is it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because I've got a lot of, all right, Dr. Meriwether, Mary, Abraham, Holly, Christine, Laura Barker, Sharon Font, Harriet. If you want to be in the picture, come back into view. I need to take the picture. Okay, so I need you to come back into view. Please come back into view. Okay, I'm moving pictures around so I can get everybody that doesn't have a picture at the bottom of the screen. And I want to kind of make it a little uniform. And in order to do that, I need you guys to, I need one more picture. Let me move MD around, get MD up here. And got it. Okay. All right. Okay. Now, let me hear you say cheese.
Cheese.
Wow. All right, Dr. Rogers, you are really, really late with the cheese, okay?
Okay.
All right. So,
wave our hand in the air.
Yeah, wave
wave
one.
Everybody, wave your hand. You're there. Y'all live. Oh, I got you live.
Yes, you are. I have great pictures. Thank you so much, everyone. Now we will turn it over to Dr.
All right. So let me give a little bit of housekeeping. So panelists, good afternoon. Let me see your pearly whites. Cheese. Okay, on the first question, you will have 30 seconds to 90 seconds max on the first question. And then on the rest of the remaining questions, it will be 1 minute or less, not unless Dr. Rogers gives us any update. Okay, so 1 minute or less on questions 2 and on. So we're going to start off with the first panelist. First panelist, just wave your hand, wave your hand. Number one, number one, number one. So, panelist number one, introduce who you are, where you are from, and tell us your achievements.
I'm Dr. LaWanda Parker out of Sacramento, California, and I manage a weekly journal and writing group. I'm a weekly podcast host on iHeartRadio. I'm an award-winning international 3-time best-selling author. I'm a professional blogger, international speaker, a 3 times distinguished Toastmasters Award recipient, and I host events for speakers and entrepreneurs to be seen and heard. I have certifications from Rob Parnell's Writing Academy, certification in Romance Writing 101, and Women Christian Coach certification. I was awarded Honorary Doctor of Humanity from Theophany University in Haiti. I recently leveled up 2 positions in less than 30 days after protecting families, small businesses, owners, and individuals with affordable legal and identity theft protection. It was really amazing when I checked my account because Legal Shield really pays well.
So I can say that panelist one just said, show me the money. I got the money. Oh, that was awesome. That was awesome. Panelist number 2, introduce who you are, where you are from, and tell us about your achievements. Panelist number 2, just wave your hand, wave your hand, wave your hand.
Hello. Hello, I am Sabrina L. Taylor, hailing all the way from Charleston, South Carolina. I attended Oral Roberts University, where I graduated with highest honors with a Bachelor of Arts degree in political science and a minor in business administration. I continued my education at Regent University School of Law, where I graduated with a law degree and went on to pass the South Carolina bar, and I passed the first time. And as a licensed attorney, I practiced in the area of domestic relations law and also served as a guardian ad litem. I'm a ministry leader and an entrepreneur serving corporate executives transitioning into entrepreneurship. And I'm currently attending Power Up Coaching Academy and graduating next month as a certified faith and action breakthrough business coach. And I'm also a proud member of Women's Prosperity Network.
Come on, come on.
So if you're feeling a little stuck over at the silent investor, sounds like you can get with panelist number 2 to become the entrepreneur that you would like to be. Panelist number 3, wave your hand, wave your hand. Panelist number 3, introduce who you are and where you are from, and tell us about your achievements.
My name is Yvonne Worry. I am from the sunny, very beautiful South Florida. And I'm here I do health insurance and life insurance. So I'm a broker. And how do I love it is because I don't just get to help the persons, but the whole family. And one more thing that I love is I love to know that we all are children of God. And that's how I like to be treated and to treat all of us.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
You're muted.
Yeah, I couldn't hear you, Dr. Smile.
I didn't do that. Okay.
We were missing that.
That was awesome. That was awesome. I love the Yahweh thing. Who's in control? Yes. Panelist number 2. That was panelist number 3. Panelist number 4. Introduce yourself, where you are from, and some of your achievements. Wave that hand, wave that hand, wave that hand.
Hello, hello. I am Patty Mariposa from Miami, Florida, bringing up the heat, Latina style. I'm the founder of Mariposa's Holistic Healing. I'm a spiritual coach, energy healer, licensed clinical social worker, plus a certified Reiki teacher for almost 10 years. I've graduated from the New Mexico State University, way over on the west side, was like, yep, okay, I want to bring it back to the East Coast. And I have a dual master's in social work and public health. As an event host, I've led international retreats focusing on self-care, spirituality, and just loving one up. And of course, Reiki classes, both in person and virtually, to ensure that you incorporate your inner peace by transforming your stress, reducing anxiety, and improving your business and your personal life. Thank you.
Woo!
Let's get some energy. Let's get some energy, Latina style for the entrepreneurs.
If round one was that good, I'm dying to see what round two gonna be like. Uh-oh, we finna raise this roof off this sucker.
Okay, panelist number 5, raise them hands, shake up the hands, shake up the hands, shake up the hands. Panelist number 5.
Hello.
Introduce who. I know you're excited. I know you're excited. Introduce who you are and tell us where you're from and what are your achievements.
Thank you, Dr. Smiles. It is a pleasure for me to be here. I am Claudia Rocafort. I am a communications consultant, an executive coach, an entrepreneurial coach, an ICF certified life coach, and I'm a keynote speaker, a host, a facilitator, and I've been an actor for nearly 3 decades. I'm from Caracas, Venezuela originally. Mom's from New York City, dad's from Spain. So I'm lucky to have all 3 continents and all that pizzazz in me. And I love to think of myself as a Renaissance woman. I started studying medicine. I literally was in the delivery room working as a volunteer in suburban public hospitals in South America when I was 17. Took a big turn in life, ended up graduating with an art history and a theater degree, moved to New York and was a full-time actor for 17 years. I've been off Broadway. I have been on television, in film, in commercials, in 11 different countries, in 4 different languages. And, and in my life path, one of the things that I absolutely found and realized is that my mission is to be of service to others. I want to shift the conversation, both professionally and personally.
Awesome. Don't give them too much, Claudia. Don't give them too much, baby. You on a roll. You're going to answer 4, 5, and 6 questions. Hold up.
All right. I am excited.
One more time for our panelists. Give some energy, get some energy, get some energy. Okay, panelists, remember that the rest of the questions are your best say so in a minute or less. Panelist number 1, being an expert journalist and blogger, what inspired you to take on another business like Legal Shield?
Listen, when Legal Shield was introduced to me, I saw the value of having affordable access to attorneys in 50 states, including Canada, and just being able to get a standard will done, a living will done, and power of attorney. It was a no-brainer. When I realized that it only was cost me a one-time fee of $99 to do the business and provide the same protection to families, individuals, and small business owners, I decided then to make another stream of income for me and my family.
All right, Legal Shield in the house. Good deal. Thank you. Panelist number 2, are you practicing law now? And if not, what inspired you to shift?
Well, March 10th, 2008 was a defining moment for me. After being near death, I realized I wasn't walking fully in my purpose. And it was then that I made a decision to get out of the driver's seat and to let God take the wheel. And I realized that I wanted to make an even greater impact in the world. And that's when I founded Impact Life Enterprises, LLC.
Wow, talking about a shift. Here's some energy for the shift. Panelist number 3, What inspired you to become an insurance broker?
Well, at the beginning, like the moms, no, that's what we say. We are moms first. And just to think about it, my kids are, what if something happened to us, my husband and I, and the kids didn't finish college? Or what happened, how they could take care of themselves? So at that time, I started to think about insurance. And that is the protection and the peace of mind that gave me at that moment. So I wanted to serve the young families and the families to be well cared for so they don't have to stress about it.
Wow, that is some
Good
good
answer.
planning. I love that. I love that. Give some energy for that, for planning for the future.
Right.
Woo!
Legacy.
Yes. Panelist number 4. What inspired you to become a stress release expert? And let's get some mics
Thank you.
muted, because since I'm talking, I don't want to mess up anything. Somebody help me with that, please. So panelist number 4, what inspired you to become a stress release expert?
I am so glad that you asked that question, Dr. Smile. It all began many, many years ago while I was a Peace Corps volunteer in Central America. And I saw so many people struggling with physical health issues. And I was like, why is that? And the bottom line is it started with trauma and stress. And since working with individuals for over 20 years since then, the common problem that everybody has, everybody starts with this, I am stressed. If everybody's stressed, raise your hand, right? When working with me, either one-on-one or in my coaching programs, we're gonna understand the true source of where your trauma is, where your stress is, and then you're gonna receive the tools and support to improve how you react to stress so that you are not so reactive and you're much more calm and relaxed. And you are like, yes, I want to be around you. So thank you.
Good up for being stress-free. Come on. Latino style. Yes, 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 yes.
They hot off the press.
Panelist number 5. How do you assist entrepreneurs to take their business from where they are to where they desire to be? Let's get some energy. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Thank you, Dr. Oz. So ultimately, the clearest and most direct path from one place to the other is having a clear direction. What are the goals? We need to create an action plan and a clear path. Once we take a look at what it is you want to accomplish, then we figure out what is it that you have in your favor that's already part of your tool of tricks, and what do you need to get? What do you need to learn? Who are the contacts that we need to find and develop for you to be able to get there? Then we create an action plan with organizational tools, clear path, and removing any limiting beliefs or blocks that may have stopped you from getting there before. This is how I love to empower people in their business and their personal and professional lives to achieve whatever it is they dream to achieve.
Woo! What I'm thinking about is Cliff Huxtable with his toolkit. You know, the toolkit, the tool belt. That's what Claudia just said about those tools. Thank you so much for that. Panelist number 1, question 3. You talked about streams of income. So what else do you do to increase your bottom line?
Thank you. I'm really glad you asked me that question. As I stated in my introduction, I host events, and after investing in the coaching program that Dr. Rogers has on the business of hosting events, I learned that when I set a platform for entrepreneurs to be seen and heard, it also opened up another door of opportunity for me as well. So, you see, iron sharpens iron.
Woo! Are they dropping these nuggets? Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh my gosh, iron sharpens iron. Thank you so much for that. Panelist number 2. Panelist number 2. How does Impact Life Enterprise assist women today?
Well, my vision for Impact Life Enterprises is to show women in the corporate arena that it's not about the high-paying job, but it's more about them discovering their true purpose so that they can make the impact in the lives of others that they were created to make.
I'm just loving these housekeeping rules. Are they on the mark for less than 60 seconds an hour? You hear me? Okay, panelist number three. How do you serve your clients?
Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. By shopping around, because by being a broker, I can to shop around for the best benefits according to the needs that that person has at that moment and according to the budget that they want to keep. Even if the person, one of the greatest things that I love to serve is looking for the medications and what the co-pays that they're going to do with insurance, because that way you have that expense every month and you can just save that. And for the person who cannot afford insurance or they are not qualified for different reasons, I find community clinics. Plus, I still find them coupons or places that they can to get the medication for free or a low cost.
Woo, give some energy for that. Give some energy for that. Get your prescriptions filled.
Awesome.
Okay, panelist number 4. Who is your target market?
Well, that's a great question. We know we can't serve everybody, and I really don't want to serve everyone. I want to really, my primary target are healers and helpers, such as myself, who work in stressful situations every single day, such as therapists, firefighters, nurses, and caregivers, right? They are front line. I know a lot of you are, taking care of your parents, right? So, and on occasion, I also work with service-based entrepreneurs who are facing burnout and are seeking to support their mental health. So I really want to help those in service so they can continue being in service.
Woo-hoo, let's give it up for service. Sounds like people need people in service.
Oh.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay, panelist number 5. Tell us why it's important to be aware of what you say and why you say it and how you say it.
Yes. So this is huge. We are constantly creating our reality. We are co-creating with the universe, with God, with the divine, with source, whether we're doing it consciously or unconsciously. When we begin to take conscious awareness of what it is that we're saying, then we can understand those beliefs that are creating our reality. The quality of what we say is going to affect our connections, our relationships, the way we show up for others, the way we show up for ourselves. And who is that little voice that I have playing in my internal radio? Is it supporting me? Is it not? And if it's not, that's where the shift begins to happen. That's where the place of power happens, where we begin to shift our reality and begin to make the changes we want to manifest in our lives. So I invite everybody to start creating that conscious communication, first listening to yourself, and then we begin to become more aware of how we are showing up and speaking to others.
Whoop, 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 whoop. The little voice on the inside, don't go into the woods.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Okay, panelist number 1. Where do you see yourself 3 years from now? Come on, show us the money.
Oh, Dr. Ross, it won't be in the woods. I have to tell you, since I discovered some of my gifts and have made the necessary investments in myself, I can actually see myself in a better financial state, and I'm able to focus more on the legacy that I would like to leave behind for my family.
That legacy is real strong with panelist number 1. If you think you don't know about legacy, I advise you to catch up with panelist number 1. Thank you. Panelist number 2. Let's do some energy for both of them. Panelist number 2.
Awesome.
What are the benefits for working with you?
Well, when you work with me, I will show you how to put things in order mentally, spiritually, and physiologically so that you can function more efficiently. And when you work with me, you will understand how to discover your gifts, gain clarity on your mission, and refine your true value so that you can increase your bottom line.
Woo!
Y'all know about that Staples commercial? Hit it, bam! That was easy. For that. Number 3, why do people fail to invest in life insurance?
Because they fail to act on the thought of protecting their family. Because they think about it, it crosses their mind, but they don't do the next step of just giving a call and just get a quote. Sometimes they think the price is going to be too high, or I do not qualify, or what is out there. But that's when you can give me a call, and then I can to give you the benefits and the prices that is going to be matching your budget. And
Woo.
one more thing, that way you can to create your legacy for your family to protect them. And then you add to ask Miss Wanda, so they can to write you your will. So we're going to have a combo there, and your family will be protected and creating the legacy together.
Ooh, you better ask somebody. Be open, willing, and ready. But the asking, pick up the phone. Oh my gosh.
Awesome.
Panelist number 4, how long are the sessions, and how do you determine the treatment for your clients?
All right, well, the length of sessions generally are an hour, but it's not so much about the amount of time, it's what happens within the sessions. So within the sessions, we customize whatever's going on. Do you want to talk and just let all your emotional stuff out? Or do you really want to just lay back and receive and allow me to energetically let all of that trauma and stress go? So every person is unique. Your trauma and your stress is unique. And we start with a complimentary discovery call because I want to make sure that we're the right fit. And if we are, I will promise you that I will ensure that you leave very well relaxed and stressless.
Ooh, can everybody say, let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go? We don't want to be frozen. Let it go, let it go. Panelist number 5. Since being an entrepreneur, what has been your biggest success?
I think that my biggest success is seeing the impact that my service has provided for others. For example, years ago, I worked and trained how to get on stage and how to deal. She had a lot of stage fright, and she was the head taking on Legal Momentum, which is the longest, oldest standing legal company fighting for women's rights. The fact that I was able to train her to speak in front of 2,000 people when the company was shifting names, and the fact that I felt that I had a little part in empowering her to share that message, to be called by UN Women to come in and speak with them and speak to them and train them and see what they are bringing out into the world, that is the gift.
Talking about them seeds, what are y'all doing with your seeds, with your clients? Oh my gosh, that was good. Thank you, panelist number 5. We're on this last round of these power nuggets here. Panelist number 1, on behalf of Unity and Service, what would you like to leave with your attendees?
Well, on behalf of this fantastic event that Unity and Service has put together, I would like to offer my thriving entrepreneurs an opportunity to attend my Monday night blogging, jogging, creative writing sessions that we do. The sessions are only 90 minutes in length, and the attendees, they get a chance to make new connections, and they realize that blogging and journaling and creative writing are all kind of hand in hand, and it gives them an opportunity to increase their knowledge, improve their health, and sharpen their writing skills. And I will put the link in the chat.
Whoop, 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 whoop. For blogging and jogging, blogging and jogging. Put on your workout clothes and go get it done, y'all, with panelist number 1. Panelist number 2, on behalf of Unity and Service, what would you like to leave with our attendees?
Well, Dr. Roz, I'm happy that you asked. I will be offering the beautiful, magnificent entrepreneurs a 45-minute complimentary breakthrough business session. And this will allow them to hone in on how to discover their true purpose so that they can exhibit their God-given gifts.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
And I'll put the link in the chat.
All right.
The link.
Talking about finding diamonds in the rough. Okay. Panelist number 3, on behalf of Unity in Service, what would you like to leave our attendees?
I would love to leave is I put my phone number. They can give me a call at any time, late nights, early mornings, it's your choice. And I will review your policy. Plus, I'm going to let you know honest opinions. Is that your best coverage or we can do any better? But if you have it, I would say, hey, listen, you have the best and not touch it and don't allow anybody else to touch it either.
Woo.
Did y'all catch that? Pick up the phone for panelist number 3. All right now. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Information will be in the chat.
Panelist number 4, on behalf of Unity in Service, what would you like to leave with our attendees?
Well, Dr. Smile, it has been said, we've all heard you only live once, right? But I beg to differ that because you only die once, but you live every single day, especially without stress. So having said that, I want to offer all attendees a copy of my ebook, 10 Tips to Stress Less in 60 Seconds. So, and my link will be in the chat.
Woo, woo,
Whoop, 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 whoop. Live every day. Live every day. With 10 tips. Hey.
That's awesome there. That was a good, yeah.
Panelist number 5, on behalf of Unity in Service, what would you like to leave our attendees?
Well, thank you for asking that, Dr. Smiles. My passion, of course, is empowering everybody. So I want to make sure that you can master your time and have that organizational skill that we all need to be the best entrepreneurs that we can possibly be, the best business owners, the best mothers, the best family, heads of family, etc. So I have created 5 hacks on productivity that will definitely guide you. And you're getting also a bonus free 1-hour class with that registration. Then I've also created a workshop that I'm giving this Sunday, and I'm offering it at 50% off for anybody who wants to join the workshop. It is a 4-hour time management mastery that will implement everything you need to know to master your time.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Let's do some energy. Open up your mics. Open up your mics. Whoop, 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 whoop. This has been a treasure chest of questions. Oh my gosh, from the panelists. Exciting. Whoop, 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 whoop. So back to Dorothy, Pastor Dorothy, Dr. Dorothy. I'll put it back into your hands. Let's do another hand clap. Let's do another
give us a round. Come on, give our panelists some energy. Come on, give our panelists some energy. Woo, did y'all like that?
Yes.
Come on now, tell me y'all like that energy. Yeah, energy sales, ladies and gentlemen. Energy sales.
Put in the comments, NRG, the letter NRG. Type it in the comments, NRG. Come on now.
Unbelievable. Awesome.
It has been an amazing, amazing day. I'm telling you, I have enjoyed it all. I've gathered some great tips, a lot of notes, and I'm excited to get back into the chat. So quickly, if you haven't put your information, you don't have to put your information in 2 or 3 times. If you've already put it in, you're good to go. But make sure you get your information into the chat. I want to extend a warm welcome as I go through the emails of those that are accepted.